Bring your model to life with MCV Products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.net.
Okay guys, this is a quick mock-up of our USACC Camaro after day one of working on it. We're using the American Racing gasher wheels on it. I kind of drop it down on the ground, turn it into a resto mod. We're using the Corvette Stinger hood for it, which I think is really cool. Really kind of makes a neat feature on the car. Yeah, let's see if I can get down. We've got it set down. Basically, this is going to be the ride height right here for it. Yeah, I really like it. Really liking that. The bumpers are going to be the same color as the car, so we went ahead and put those on. Do that. Take the hood off. So that's a cool, kind of really cool hood. I'm real excited about having that for this car. Our wheels. I don't think it will show, but those. Let me crank up here. A little more playroom. Okay. I cut the chassis back to do a mini tub for those wider wheels, which is kind of the same thing I'm going to have to do on the big Camaro. I'm kind of narrowed the rear end a bit and narrowed the leaf springs, but nobody's going to see the bottom anyway, so who cares about that. We started putting together our engine. We're getting ready for print. This is the 572. They came from MCV Products, and we're going to be using that in there, which should just clear. I may not be able to put the air breather on top of the carburetor, but that's okay. Because whenever I show a car with the hood open anyway, I always like to see, usually means I have a 3D printed carburetor on there, so I like to have the air breather off to so you can see all the jets in the carburetor and stuff. So if it doesn't fit with the air breather, doesn't fit. It should though. It's pretty, because that's pretty tall in there. It should fit in there, but if it doesn't, that's okay too. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So we got the 3D grill ready. Basically, I got all this stuff ready to start priming. All the other engine parts, transmission parts are up in my little tree there, ready to start getting primed and painted. But I don't feel like doing that anymore of that today. So that's where we're at, and hope everybody's got theirs kicked off or got plans of what they're going to do, and for the USACC build. We may be doing more than one, depending on how things go between now and March. But we should definitely be able to have this one done for Acme. If nothing goes bad, nothing goes wrong. But if it does, I got a spare one. So yeah, that's where we're at. Be sure and check out everybody's start videos on the YouTube. If you just put in USACC to USACC 2026 in your YouTube search, you should get a whole stack of videos popping up to enough to keep you busy for a while. So with that, say if you want to get one of my shop cards, just hit me up. And with that, we'll say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.